Hi, I'm Cyntonio Johnson, and I'm here to explain the formation and the transition between your high voltage and low voltage. And I'm also going to explain to you what the thermostat does for the system. First of all, the thermostat is like the brain of the system. It tells the entire system what to do and helps it communicate with each other. So starting out, when you first look into the air handler, you're going to see a whole bunch of wires. You may be a little confused, but to kind of help break things down a little bit, we're going to start with our high voltage. The high voltage is around 230 or 208, around that range. Your high voltage travels through these wires right here, L1, L2. They go to your transformer, and that at the transformer is where the power goes from a high voltage to a low voltage, and that way your power can step down and touch and go here to your thermostat. Because if you don't step that power down, it can blow your thermostat out because it's too much voltage will go there. So that's what we have the transformer for. It steps the power down so it can communicate, and you can use your thermostat with that low voltage. Second of all, from your low voltage, you go down to something called a float switch. The reason for the float switch is for just in case you have a clogged drain line or any kind of backup of water in the system. The water will rise in this pipe, and it will push this float switch up like this, and that will tell the entire system to shut off. Hey, I'm drowning. Shut off. So that power breaks the 24 volts that goes here, and it tells the system to shut off. And once you clear that drain line, this float switch will go back down, and the system will turn back on. It lets the system know, hey, I'm okay. Now, we're going to explain the thermostat process a little bit. R, we usually, it's usually a red wire, but it's not, don't get it confused with the coloring, because you can easily mistake colors with, if you get used to thinking that the R means red, and you come to the thermostat and you see that you have a green wire there, you get confused. But for educational purposes, we're going to use the color schematics this time. So when we come to the thermostat, we got our R, G, and Y. R is our common 24 voltage. Nothing works without the R. In order for it to turn on your air handler, your air blower motor inside of the air handler, R has to connect with G. G is the blower motor inside of here. So R connects to G, R connects to Y, which is Y is the yellow wire right here. It goes out to your condenser unit, contactor, and it turns the condenser unit on. And now we get cooled air. That's pretty much a quick review of the thermostat system and your low voltage and high system. I hope you guys take what you can take out of this video, and you have a good day.